Michael Jordan lost 7 playoff series during his NBA career. The last postseason game Jordan was involved in that resulted in elimination occurred during the second round of the '95 Eastern Conference playoffs. During this Game 6 matchup between the Bulls and the Magic, Chicago played uncharacteristically poor down the stretch. But before I get to the highlights in regards to Chicago's play down the stretch, I first would like to give a shout out to Terry Bogard, who recommended this game and brought to my attention a missed call near the end of the game. So it's Game 6. The Magic have a 3-2 lead. The starting lineups first for the visiting Magic with Shaq and Penny, and then some nice pieces with Nick Anderson and Dennis Scott. More on Anderson later on, but then after the 93-94 season, the Magic signed All-Star forward Horace Grant from the Bulls, which was viewed as a missing link for the Magic. Now as for the Bulls, Jordan was given baseball a try during the 93-94 season, where Pippen had an MVP type of a year, and Armstrong was named an All-Star during that season. Then for the 94-95 season, Jordan would come back with 17 games remaining, and the Bulls went 13-4 during that stretch. Now, during this season, Kukoc was also in his second season with the Bulls, and Luke Longley was acquired in a trade during the previous season. So let's go to the fourth quarter. Jordan was on the floor with 4 reserves. Penny and Dennis Scott were the starters on the floor for Orlando, who were up by 4 early in the fourth. But Chicago began to really pick up their intensity and exerted a lot of energy on defense. The Bulls then took their first lead since late in the second quarter at 90-89. Penny Hardaway just had a disastrous fourth quarter as Orlando was turning the ball over and not getting field goal attempts, and as a result, the Bulls went up 99-92. Now Jordan was able to get a short rest about a minute, as maybe that rest was not long enough. So anyways, with about 3.5 minutes left, Armstrong hit a corner 3 to give the Bulls a 102-94 lead, and I'm sure everyone's thinking like this game is about over. And a couple things I want to mention here. First, Penny Hardaway was replaced by Brian Shaw, and Horace Grant dislocated his finger on his non-shooting hand and was taken out in favor of Jeff Turner. Also in the broadcast, Doug Collins, who I think is a solid broadcaster, made some comments basically wondering if Orlando took out Grant to rest him and get ready for Game 7, and also later basically said that Orlando is going to look at this film and kick themselves. But anyways, the Bulls up 102-94 with about 3 minutes left to play. Jordan penetrated here, but Armstrong missed a 3 from basically the same spot he hit a 3 from previously. But then after a missed shot, Shaq got the rebound and then hit this shot to cut the lead to 6. And Jordan wasn't really involved in the Bulls' next possession as Dennis Scott stripped Tony Kukoc. Then Kukoc here not doing a good job of trailing Nick Anderson and had a poor closeout, allowing Anderson to hit a big 3. Magic down by 3 with 2 minutes left to play. Then Pippen getting the ball in an ideal position in the post and missed on a couple of chances near the rim. Now with Orlando's next possession, as you can see, Jordan has his hands on his knees on defense, which is something I don't think I ever saw Jordan do on defense. Anyways, Shaw penetrated, Pippen with the blocking foul, Brian Shaw hit 2 free throws, 102-101, and the Bulls still have the lead here. But on the next possession, Nick Anderson playing really good defense forced Jordan to shoot an air ball. And now watch Nick Anderson go to work on Kukoc as he gives Orlando the 1-point lead at 103-102 with about 42 seconds left. Now for the Bulls' next possession. Jordan was able to receive the ball in a solid spot on the floor and then able to quickly draw defenders to him, while Luke Longley missed this shot next to the hoop and it looked like he was fouled. Nonetheless, there wasn't a foul called, and the Magic get the ball. Dennis Scott gets fouled at 1 or 2 free throws, Magic up by 2, but then Jordan throws the ball away. Hardaway then hits 2 free throws, Magic by 4, and that just about does it as Orlando scored the last 14 points and Orlando advances. Now Orlando wound up winning the Eastern Conference Finals in 7 games against Indiana, but then got swept by the Rockets in the finals. As for the Bulls, Jordan became extremely motivated after losing to Grant and the Magic. Bulls then won an NBA record 72 games the next season and three-peated once again for the next 3 seasons. During this span, Shaq would leave to go play for the Lakers. Penny then had injury issues, as the 94-95 NBA season was the best shot Orlando had at winning the title. Thank you so much for watching this 90s Sports video. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, check out the links below like Patreon. Thank you so much.